Channel's Instagram stories. And speaking of that, here's a bonus fact. I mean, how many countries have participated since the beginning? Well, actually, I read the wrong one. Here it is. How did the delegates back for 2 weeks in the New Orleans? Ooh, I feel like that's impossible. I mean, for 2 weeks, I would think maybe 5 suitcases. Well, Miss USA came with 15. Woo! 15, that's more than 1 suitcase a day. Listen, we like to have options. You know what I'm saying? And this crowd is incredible. The energy is next level. It's time to get back to the main event.
Continue on to the next final 3. No pressure. None of the women know their questions in advance, and they only have 1 chance to answer. The selection committee takes this round very seriously. As a global ambassador, so the job requires strong communication. So, delegates, each of you will randomly draw the name of a selection committee member, and that member will ask you their question. You'll have 30 seconds to answer, and when your time is up, you'll hear this sound. Interpreters will be provided for those who need them. Are you ready? No, but we gotta do this. We gotta do that. Venezuela, you are up first. Please reach into the bowl and choose.
Sit down.
Thank you so much. Your question is coming from number 5, Wendy Fitzwilliam. Wendy, what's your question?
Tell me about the time you felt shame and how you turned that feeling into fuel.
Cuéntame de un momento en tu vida donde sentiste vergüenza y convertiste ese sentimiento en energía. Good evening, New Orleans. I actually have a press conference which is called The Forbidden Dream, which talks about that forbidden dream that I had when I wanted to become a fashion designer because I felt shame about it. I didn't feel it was possible for me to sustain my life, but I pursued it and I demonstrated myself, which was the most important, that following our dreams, our passions, we are able to leave an impact stamp in every single action we take.
Universe recently made an inclusive change, allowing mothers and married women to compete this year. What's another change you'd like to see and why?
Go Albany! For me, I would like to see an age increase. I am 28 years old, and that is the oldest age to compete. And I think it's a beautiful thing. My favorite quote is, "If not now, then when?" Define us. Not tomorrow, it's not yesterday, but it's now. The time is now.
How would you represent all of this year's delegates through your reigns?
I would represent all of these year's delegates because I am a mirror of what a woman is. I believe in the dream and the power that we all hold to make our dreams reality. That is why I'm standing here today. I know what it's like to not believe in your dream, but I also know what it's like to find a voice. We are the voice of tomorrow, so let your voice echo in the chamber of time. I will represent the woman like that.
If you had the opportunity to speak with the leader of your country, what would you want to discuss?
Hi, good new Orleans. How are you guys doing today? I think there's a lot to be discussed, and I believe that Curacao is a multicultural country. And I believe that we should embrace all different cultures and also discuss the fact that I feel like sometimes people feel excluded and we should not discriminate or have any type of bullying in the country. Thank you. Thank you so much. And finally, Dominican Republic, Okay, your question comes from number 3, Emily Austin.
What is the most significant obstacle that women in your country face, and what should be done about it?
I believe that the most significant obstacle that women in my country face is access to education. There's a number of women and children in the Dominican Republic that cannot go to school, that don't have lack of access to go to them. And I believe that we have to do something about it now. We need to make sure that kids are able to be kids, they're able to play, to educate themselves, not be mothers, not be wives. It is the moment now to take it.
It's important that we take a moment to talk about one of our sisters who we love very much.
That's right. As many of you know, last January we tragically lost a member of the Miss Universe family.
I was her first roommate in New York, and she had this very job as a correspondent on the 70th anniversary show in Israel. And most importantly, she was a loving daughter, a wonderful friend, and an inspiration to so many of us. We'd like to take a moment to remember Cheslie Kryst.
We're your fancies, actually. So fancy. You made it home.
It's not the miles, it's not the miles.
Cheslie loved this Miss Universe community. She often spoke about the support she received from all of you. As many of you know, Cheslie dealt with high-functioning depression. The Cheslie you saw didn't always match the way she felt inside. Just because someone tells you they're fine doesn't mean they are. We all need to listen when we check in on our strong friends. Create a safe space so they have room to share if they are challenged. Most importantly, we need to listen to them, to really listen to them and support them. I'm encouraged to announce a partnership with NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which has established the Cheslie C. Kryst Memorial Fund for Mental Health. The fund will focus on mental health challenges, including high-functioning depression. I'm honored to be here tonight to share Cheslie's story, and I ask that you share it with others, in hopes that together we can break the stigma and talk more about mental health. Be well.
Well-deserving women, Miss Universe Chile and Miss Universe Malta. Congratulations! Now, you gotta tell me, how does it feel to be singled out, or maybe I should say doubled out, by your peers with this big honor?
It is an absolute honor. I think Miss Universe is an organization that brings so many women together from so many different places. It's an organization that creates sisterhood, and I think the most important thing is to uplift, motivate, and grow together during this experience.
Absolutely, so well said. Miss Universe Malta.
Honestly, just building on to what Miss Cheslie said, and most people think that in beauty pageants, a lot of girls would be jealous and against each other, but the amount of kindness that we've shown to each other, and that's something my mother always taught me. Always be true to yourself and be kind.
Absolutely, kindness is key. Now, this is such a prestigious honor. Just being here at Miss Universe, how important is it for delegates like you to be there for each other?
It is huge. It's so important. Just because we're going through something that not a lot of people go through. Sometimes it can be extremely challenging, and to have the support from one another. Congratulations, Miss the World.
Absolutely. Back to Miss Universe.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Be sure to follow Miss Universe on Instagram and all the socials for more info and to post your predictions about who is going to take home the crown. I'm obviously very interested. Oh, there's a lot of
2 out of 3 again. But you know what I'm in love with? Cafe du Monde. This is a legendary open air coffee shop in New Orleans, Staples. In fact, it serves about 30,000 beignets a day. Tell me you had a beignet. If you have not, tomorrow.
I haven't yet, but it's on the bucket list.
Good. It is a must. They serve them in threes because they know you can never have two. Okay, but now we've got another bonus fact about New Orleans. You guys submitted questions on Instagram, and the question was, who has the largest and loudest cheering section, actually? And the answer is USA has 100,000 family members.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. We are down to our top 3 finalists. I cannot believe the Dominican Republic, USA, and Venezuela.
The 3 of you have worked hard for years preparing for this. We know this. You've succeeded through various levels of the selection process throughout this. We know this. You've succeeded through various levels of the selection process throughout this week. And now here you are facing one more challenge, the final. Now here you are facing one more challenge, the final question round.
We'll ask each of you the same exact question. While one finalist answers, the other 2 will wear soundproof headphones. Each of you will have 30 seconds to give your best answer, and if you go over time, you'll hear this sound.
And an interpreter will be provided if requested, and that time will not be counted in your 30 seconds. This is your big moment, ladies. Deep breaths, because your answers will help the selection committee determine who will become the next Miss Universe. Let's get to it, Olivia. Dominican Republic, could you join us? The other 2 finalists, sound blocking headphones on right now. Thank you. All right, here's your question. If you win Miss Universe, how would you work to demonstrate this as an empowering and progressive organization?
I understand that the Miss Universe organization is looking for an ambassador, somebody who's able to communicate a message. I have been working for women's rights for as long as I can remember. It's been my actual day, every single day. I'm here to demonstrate it doesn't matter where you come from. Your background does not define you. Your courage and determination do. And I will show that by being working every single day, showing my leadership and determination. Thank you.
Demonstrate this as an empowering and progressive organization?
Well, I would use it to be a transformational leader. As a very passionate designer, been sewing for 13 years, I use fashion as a force for good. In my industry, I'm cutting down on pollution through recycled materials when I make my clothing. I teach sewing classes to women that have survived from human trafficking and domestic violence. It is so important to invest in others, invest in our community, and use your unique talent to make a difference. We all have something special, and when we plant those seeds to other people in our life, we transform them and we use that as a vehicle for change.
¿Cómo trabajarías para demostrar que esta es una organización que empodera y es progresiva?
If I get to win Miss Universe, I will follow the legacy that many women across the universe has shown to be part of this organization. Because Miss Universe has demonstrated that they choose women who inspire with their messages and transform with their actions. And that's precisely what I would like to do. I'm a fashion designer by profession, but I'm a designer of dreams as a woman.
my people and I protect my people. If we raise our voices together, the chorus cannot be ignored. Your voice is your superpower. So use it.
We're back with Miss Universe, and it's now time for the final look. One last opportunity for our top three to lead, especially with the selection today.
Just a personal note, I know it's going through everyone's head up there right now. I mean, this is what it all comes down to. You have one more time to shine. It's your moment, ladies, so embrace it.
Miss Universe continues to amplify women's voices around the world, and now we will race them in song
naka-blue. Sino isang nakahawakan nila?
Welcome back to the Roku Channel bonus segment live in New Orleans at Miss Universe. You know what, guys? Tonight we've seen the competition go from 83 delegates to 16 to 5 and now to 3. Yes. Box breathing helps Canada ground herself when she's nervous. USA sings her favorite song in her head to calm down. Currently, Vocals Group by Beyonce. Shout out to Miss USA. And Spain admits she gets nervous on stage. Sometimes she'll shake too hard, trying to stand still. But they're getting it done. They are, and let's go back to the live show.
The next Miss Universe will be wearing the Force for Good crown. This crown represents a woman who advocates for her cause with beauty and intelligence, a woman with a mission, a woman with a vision.
Being a Miss Universe is not just being a woman made of words, it's being a woman made of actions. To me, the crown means that I can speak up for all the people who are struggling. The Miss Universe crown would help me work on my cause on a very noble platform.
This competition really changes the world. This crown will not only belong to me, but it will belong to all those people who are different. This crown belongs to all of us.
Welcome back to Miss Universe live in New Orleans. We're moments away from crowning our next Miss Universe, but before we do, I'm told that we have some very big news.
I hope you've all enjoyed the 71st Miss Universe back in Museum. I'm greatly honored to announce that Ohio will be the official host country of the next Miss Universe. Expensive country, and now become the safest country in Latin America. I'd like to thank the Miss Universe organization for joining us in this historic process. Our followers, China, and we want you to come and see it for yourself. See you soon.
Was my goal. Like being given a megaphone on a worldwide stage to present the topic of mental equity to world leaders, asking them to keep this conversation ongoing. Thank you, Amy, Paula, Quinn, and Esther, and the entire
all of your hard work.
We began with 83 beautifully confident delegates competing on the stage.